Hello? Is everybody there? Hey, what the? All right. Okay, shout out if you can hear me. Type if you can hear me, anybody. Come on, just type. Anybody there? Hello. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Black Rhino Ranger, and welcome to yet another live stream on BRR Games. Now, for this live stream, I'm feeling a little sporty today, a little something relating to the Olympics. Now, here's a funny thing. Tomorrow, it was supposed to be the start of the new Olympics. Unfortunately, due to what's happening in the world with the pandemic, instead of waiting exactly 1 day before the event, we are waiting exactly 1 year from today for the event. Instead of this year, we're having it next year on the 23rd of July 2021. Now, for this occasion, what you're going to request, what you fellas can request are characters who are failing at the Olympics. They cannot succeed. The key word is fail. They must either fail at something, or they cannot succeed at something. For example, let me draw an example. And by the way, fellas, if you now this chat doesn't always have to be Olympic related. You can ask any question you want, and you can even if you want extra support from me, you can use the super chat. Here's Trigger Happy. He's excuse me for a minute. This thing I'm using is kind of rocky. He's got a sniper. Well, actually, it's supposed to be a rifle. You plan on going next year? I don't think I can ever attend the Olympics. I mean, it's in a different country where I am, and I'm probably either going to be in another country if that happens. I mean, sometimes I'm in a different country whenever the Olympics are on. I mean, last year. Actually, no, not last year. 4 years ago, during 2016, during the Rio Olympics, I was supposed to do something super Skylandery related, and something special for the Rio Olympics. But unfortunately, a relative of mine asked me to attend something for the. She wanted me to go to Korea. To prepare to do something musical for the Winter Olympics 2018. I had no choice but to go, and it cost me a week of no animation, and it was in the middle of the Olympics. Okay, here's Trigger Happy. He missed the target, and excuse me for a minute. This thing is not letting me. All right. And he accidentally kills a swan. Not a very good swan. Let me just. I know I can draw a better swan than this, but I'm just showing an example of what I mean. So Trigger Happy misses the target, and he accidentally shoots a swan, and somebody shouts out, "Travesty!" And he's probably arrested, at least in England, because Trigger Happy, for those who don't know, a swan in England is kind of like a cow in India or a chicken in Skyrim. You kill a swan, you're in jail. It's a sacred animal. So let's see. Okay, that's Trigger Happy. And he's fought the swan. Now let's see. That's Okay, let me just shrink him a bit because this thing I'm using, it's not very good with. I'm not very good with the size thing. Let me just there. That's more like it. There's the bird. It's My cousin got arrested for shooting one. Oof, I'm dead. I am sorry to hear that. I didn't think this would happen in real life. Whew. How come nobody has arrested those nutty poachers for the elephant tusks and the rhino horns? That's what I want to know. Fred from SpongeBob failing at running, saying, "My leg!" Yeah, let me see, let's see, what else, Sonic failing at swimming, how does it, Sci-Twi riding Princess Twilight, okay, oh, wait, sorry, fellas. I don't know how to draw Equestria girls very well. I find them quite complex. My Little Pony I can draw fine, but I'm very bad at drawing Equestria girls. What's your favorite Skylander? You're looking at him. Do Gilgrunt failing at swimming? No, Gilgrunt, he can never fail at swimming. He's an expert. Zap can also, I don't think Zap can fail at swimming either. Think of something that can't swim, like something fire or rock related. Terrafin at volleyball, okay. Okay, Terrafin at volleyball, if that's what you guys want. You know, the requests don't have to be Skylanders related. They can also be My Little Pony, Transformers, or any other franchise, at least the ones I'm familiar with. Yeah, see, here's Terrafin. He accidentally he slams the volleyball, and what's the fail? He creates some let's just say it's he creates a sinkhole, and it starts sucking up things. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I was supposed to. Okay, let me just. Let's see. Shooting check. Volleyball check. What else? Oh, thank you, Mr. One-Uppin. Say, BRR Games, how about draw Spear the Caveman from Primal doing javelin? Okay, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Be right back, fellas. Okay, if that's what you want, here we go. This is an immediate request I gotta do. By the way, fellas, if here's another thing. If you guys go on my Patreon, if you donate $2 on my Patreon, you get an immediate fan art request as well as an early access to the fan arts on Patreon before I make them public on DeviantArt and Patreon the next month. If you donate $15, you get exclusive access to some behind-the-scenes footage of my works. And your names will be in the credits of 2+ minute animations. Anyways, okay, let's see. Okay, whew, he's not an easy guy to draw, but customer is always right. No, that's not it. No, I don't think. Is that it? No. Oof. Oh dear, I don't think I'm doing it right. The nose is too big. Let me try this again. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, let me just let me just check on some questions. What Skylander are you drawing? I'm not drawing a Skylander. I'm drawing a character from Prime Mode. He's a character's name. Are you good at creating country humans? What are country humans? Humans that live in the countryside, like a farmer or a cowboy. I don't know what you mean actually. My brother is a fan. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Let me just like I said, fellas, this is my first time drawing this character. I've never done anything like this before. Oof! No. I said this in a previous podcast, in a previous live stream, but I think I really do applaud Jendi Tartakovsky for not just relying on comedy like Dexter's Lab and Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, he can do serious shows as well, like Primal, Samurai Jack, and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Just Now, the reason why I'm doing this in Flash instead of Photoshop is because I'm having a bit of trouble recording stuff on my Adobe Photoshop. It's not letting me. The recent Photoshop the recent Photoshop update. It's not letting my my recording software detect the drawing. So all I can do is just this. And in case you're wondering, fellas, don't worry. The characters will be colored off screen. When I'm not recording, they'll be colored. Let me just except this part. I like to darken some. I like to darken some. Let me flip this for a minute. Oops. There we go. Now to I think I may have made it Okay, let me just Okay, let me come back to the chat for a moment. Have you heard of Baby Lamb and Friends? No, I have not. What is your least favorite Skylander? This is going to be a controversial one. Zap. I don't know. His abilities were pretty weak to me. Oops. Wait, let me just I'll be right back, fellas. Wait, he has really good animation like yours. I'll have to look at that. Just see javelin. Yeah, it's no different than. It's not as different as I thought. That's more like it. Now to draw the spear. And there you go, fellas. We got spear from Primal doing a javelin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's supposed to fail at it. So there. Here's a fail. It has a cork, which means he's not able to penetrate. Oops. Pole vaulting should be for Mr. Strong breaking a pole. Okay. Here it is. Okay, Mr. Strong, you say, breaking the pole. Okay, things like which Mr. Strong do you want? The one from the original books by Roger Hargreaves, or the Mr. Men Show version? I know two versions. Which one do you want? Oh, the Mr. Man Show. Okay. Oh, somebody asked the original books by Mr. Man, the TV show. I'm getting a bit of a mixed response. Oh, sorry, dropped my pencil. Let me just look up. Just making sure I remember what he looked like. In the show, he has a belt. Wait, this ain't right. Okay, let me just what is your favorite character from the Mr. Men Show? Oh, that is easy. Mr. Rude. The guy who's like, I will give you insert whatever, and then, and everybody's like, Mr. Rude. I used to keep reenacting those scenes in front of my parents. It kind of annoys them. No, I forget. Did the Mr. Man Show had an episode that focused on the Olympics? If they didn't, they missed a gold opportunity. And just get a belt. There you go, Mr. Strong. He accidentally broke his pole. Alright, do Sonic drowning. I don't know this one. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just look. I remember how Sonic used to drown in in the Sonic games. So hmm. It was like wait just a moment. I think I'm not. I didn't do it right. There it is. There you go. There you go. He's drowning, just like in the original games. Does anyone else think that underwater level in the Sonic 3 game was kind of difficult because you gotta make sure Sonic keeps holding his breath before just oh wait, I forgot I wasn't supposed to color it yet. Never mind. Yeah, here's an exception. Just felt like doing it this time because I don't know. I just maybe because I want people to know that it is the bubbles. Whoops. There, Sonic is drowning. He has failed at swimming. Okay, what's next? Nope, too late. Terrafin already beat you to it. See, he's got the volleyball and he's created a sinkhole. Oh, and it either sunk an entire city, creating a new Atlantis, or it just sunk the entire world inside out. Dubash doing tennis. Failing at rowing. Okay. Leni failing at rowing. Okay. Just, let me just, And if Lori is there, it would have been a team sport. Perhaps. By the way, fellas, are you aware that by the way, fellas, the season 4 of the Loud House is I think it has ended officially today, or at least or maybe not yet. I mean, depends on the time zone. It's come. It's has it aired already today, or is it still coming? Let me know. Is it still there, or is it just ended? Season 4. Hello, Battle Links. Recently, Loud House had an episode where they had Nick's guts. Actually, no, they didn't. They weren't at Nick's guts. They were at Double Dare, just like they were in Legends of the Hidden Temple. And I heard it's not the only Nickelodeon show that did Double Dare. It's they also did. There was also in Sanjay and Craig. Although I hear not a lot of people want to talk about Sanjay and Craig. Yeah, here's Len. I seen the Double Dare crossover with the Loud House. Yeah, I too. What was your favorite part of that episode? I especially love the way Leni looks when she's in her Double Dare outfit. She looks so cute. Oh wait a minute, I said rowing, not canoeing. Now, okay, let me just, now you're wondering why is Leni being frightened? That's not the only one. But by the way, for those who aren't aware that after season 4 of the Loud House, the characters from in season 5, all the characters of the Louds are going to age up. There's going to be an episode where Lori perhaps leaves home, and all the Louds, they age up by 1 year. Like Lori will be 18, Leni will be 17, Luna will be 16, and perhaps develop a little bit of something on her. Okay, I better stop. Sorry. Luann will be 15, Lynn will be 14, Lincoln will be 12, Lucy will be was she 8 in the first one? She'll be 9. Lola and Lana will be 7. Lisa will be 5, and Lily will be. Is it 2 years or 30 months? As in 30. It was Double Dare. It's a piranha. Yep, you got it right. It's a piranha. Okay, it's let me just color a bit of her. I actually don't know. I actually don't know if I'm drawing a boat or a canoe, because I'm supposed to. I mean, rowing is supposed to be more of a boat with 2 oars, but it looks like I'm drawing a bit of a canoe. Hey, whoops. There you go, fellas. Leni is rowing. And oh, she's got company. Oh, wait, let me draw a bigger boat. No, wait, gotta make sure, yeah, now the thing about Flash is that when you zoom in, the brush maintains the same. It doesn't enlarge. It doesn't shrink. It remains the same. Yeah, it looks more like a canoe. It's more like a combination of rowing and a canoe. Okay, that's Leni getting some piranhas in her boat. Now that might be a second fear of hers after spiders. So are you gonna watch Baby Lamb Creation Senior the project after you draw? I'll think about it. I'll think about taking a peek at it. I'm not sure just yet. Okay, Mordecai from regular show failing at table tennis. Okay. Let me just take a peek at. By the way, fellas, when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of table tennis. Yes, it was one of my dad's one of my family's favorite sports. A friend of mine from England gave me a table tennis table as a when I was about 11. Have any of you played table tennis before? Just draw. Here you go, fellas. Mordecai failing at table tennis. They're only about let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are about 5 tasks left, fellas. Who's next? Who's next? Draw Link stabbing Goop. Draw SpongeBob fencing. Okay, okay, SpongeBob it is. Okay, I actually have a bit of I often have trouble drawing SpongeBob's eyes. I mean, unlike most of the SpongeBob characters, his is a bit more detailed. It has a bit of an iris color. Oh, wait. Let me just look up what the drawing of fencing. Um, okay. What am I doing? He's doesn't have a bit of a. I think this will do. And oh, and by the way, fellas, in case you're still interested, I'm looking for some voice actors for my upcoming Sky Wars holiday setup project. The deadline is October 25th. I have quite a number of voices needed. Do you know anybody who can? So far, I haven't gotten anybody who is able to play as a guest appearance of the Loud House characters. From Lincoln to the sisters to even the parents. Would anybody like to come to my Discord? I'll link it in the description or in the comments. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay. I'll do the. Never mind. Just do the spots right now. And let me just color SpongeBob's. And let me draw Fred from SpongeBob. Let me look him up. Here's the My Leg guy. What do you guys think of that episode of SpongeBob My Leg? Hey, was it funny or was it just downright irritating? The My Leg, I consider My Leg SpongeBob's. I think My Leg is kind of an equivalent of Willem's scream. But here it's My Leg. I think for Disney's, their Willem scream is the goofy holler. As for I don't know what Cartoon Network's is. Maybe it's the Ed, Edd and Eddy sound effect. Similar. Just making sure it's the mask is at proper. Let me do the same for Sponge. Oops. Let me just make sure he's in his proper. Like it, and by the way, fellas, this if you're a little squeamish with some things, you might want to look away because this one's a bit painful. Oh. Well, the person requested it. Well, and to be told, I am aware that SpongeBob has done something like this. I mean, there's the episode of Jellyfishing where Patrick tells Squidward to firmly grasp it, and he sticks the net right through Squidward's hand. It was in pain. It was quite painful. And then there's a House Fancy with the toenail scene. Should I add in a blood effect or should I not bother? Let me just. Can you draw Lincoln failing at cycling? Who is used to that? Oh dear, I think I saw the clip. Oh, and of course the infamous Splinter. Eesh. You know the weirdest thing about me is that when I saw the Splinter, I didn't squint at all. I didn't feel squeamish looking at the thing at all. Yeah, I felt I was. It may have been because I played a lot of Mortal Kombat and I've seen through a lot more gore than that. But I was about to. But I will. It was the first time. But the Splinter, it definitely was what made me wake up and realize that there are bad SpongeBob episodes out there. Okay, let's see. We've done. In case you're wondering, fellas, this thing will last until 1:30 where I live and where it is in New York, Eastern. Okay, what else? Missing every shot at Archery. Missing every shot at Archery. Isn't that a Stormtroopers thing? Okay, if people insist, wait, Crush, man, Sniper fail? Yeah, you guys have a lot of great. Flame Shooter? Who the heck is Flame Shooter? Okay, let me look up that knight for a minute. Meta Knight. He should be easy to draw. I have drawn him before. Truth be told, when I saw Donkey Kong and Bowser appearing in Skylanders Superchargers. I thought it was a bit of a missed opportunity to have Metal Knight being a dark elemental Skylander and driving a light elemental vehicle based on his sword, the Galaxia sword. You know, for such a simple design, Kirby and Meta Knight are really, really popular amongst gamers. And wait, let's see. The target is right here. Just a minute, I have a special guest appearance. Don't worry, fellas, it's just a headband. Archery is done. Now, if I have any spare time, I'll do even more requests until I say when it's time's up. So see let me just read some previous comments. Pretty requesting. Now many of these are just requests. A lot of people. Can we draw Lincoln failing at cycling or Treadhead failing at cycling? Okay, let me wait, just let me I have something for that request, the Crash Bandicoot with Rarity. Now, here's I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but the Pony Life, the spin-off to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is it's not that bad. It's inoffensive. It's about the similar level as G3 MLP, the ones where okay, let me just and remember, Rarity's hair is often very curly. And just No, not newborn cooties. Not newborn cooties. That's G3.5. Newborn cooties is the devil. It's the devil, I say. But the other G3, the ones that the ones with those movies like A Charming Birthday or Positively Pink, they're relatively harmless. I don't think they're gonna cause any bad messages. But the newborn cooties ones, I think they'll scar kids because they're so awkwardly animated. Oh, no, this will not do. This will not do. Rarity deserves a bit more of a fabulous treatment, don't you agree? I will say it's kind of sad that Kathy Westlock, the voice of Spike from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, has not returned as Spike. It's a bit of a shame. By the way, fellas, have you noticed something's not quite right with this Equestria? With this, there's something not quite right about this one. The equestrian request. Anything particularly odd, you might say? Crash is the horse. Yep, that's it. It's a role reversal, fellas. Rarity, who is an actual pony, is riding in Crash Bandicoot. He's the horse. It was better because it was better Flashman because he likes diamonds. Who? Oh, Bash. Okay. Thank you for sharing that information. No, the hands are too big. Let me, that's more like it. There you go, fellas. Let me just, there. Is Miss Rarity riding Crash Bandicoot? That's another fail. And it looks like we only got one. Oh wait, two more. Okay. Now who could fail at cycling? Who fails at cycling? Jeffy. Who's Jeffy? Star Butterfly failing at badminton. Okay. Let me just find some room for... Hmm. Actually, I'm having a bit of difficulty finding a perfect fail for Miss Butterfly here. Um, let me just add in the hearts. Yes, like I said before, I am aware that they are that her hearts are no longer there. They were destroyed in the when the magic was destroyed. There. But let's just say it was a tattoo parlor that brought those hearts back. I have a better idea. Not the forehead. I have this instead. And let me just add in that little Now some say that in now a traditional shuttlecock is used with feathers from either a chicken or a duck or a goose. But I heard some people replace it with plastic because it's a bit of cruelty to the animals. Was to use feathers, but we eat chickens or ducks, don't we? You have to use these. We gotta use some feathers for something. Her bangs are covering her eyelashes. Yeah, that's I remember that bit of detail in Star Versus. You actually see through her eyes, and even her eyelashes. Wait, the eyelashes are not. You can see the eyes, but not the eyelashes. I think I did remember seeing eyelashes over her bangs. Let me just look up. Let me just have a quick look up. Yep. I looked up. Star Butterfly's eyelashes are definitely can be seen over her bangs. And oops. Oh no, mine. I have it anyway. There you go, fellas. Starfire failing at badminton. There's a shuttlecock on her head. And looks like we only got one more left, folks. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Ah. Silly me, I always forget. Must be Discord's old tricks again. I remember when in Discord's first appearance, he took away Rarity and Twilight's horns. They were like, "Your horn, my horn, yeah!" So, okay, that's, let's see what we got so far. We have Trigger Happy failing at shooting, Terrafin failing at volleyball, Mordecai failing at table tennis, Mr. Strong failing at pole vault, Sphere failing at javelin, Sonic failing at swimming, SpongeBob and Fred failing at fencing, Leni failing at rowing, Crash Bandicoot and Rarity failing at equestrian, Metal Knight failing at archery, and Star Butterfly failing at badminton. Who's next? Lemmy. He also took Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy's wings. Yep, I remember that. Chowder cycling. Okay, that's what you want. One Chowder. Hold the bicycle. I remember in the Chowder episodes, he doesn't often wear his in some Chowder exercise episodes. He often doesn't wear his hat. He sometimes wears a headband. It looks like he's chewing something. I forgot, maybe he did wear shoes. I just have trouble remembering. I mean, Schnitzel didn't wear shoes, and his feet are kind of like elephant's feet. So why is he not on his bike? That's not how it's drawn. Now, why is Chowder not on his bike? Something's not right. Chowder thinks the tire is a donut. That's because the bike is a donut. In fact, the bike is made out of candy. You see, that's the candy coated handles. There's the gumdrop light. There's the donut wheels, and I believe this is chocolate. That's the chocolate seat. So yeah, that's a fail on. That's definitely a fail on cycling. Oof! I got the wrong one. I get the wrong one. Whoops. Okay. I think we still got plenty of time. About 20 minutes left. Can request me another sport. Which other sport should I go with? Fellas? You can ask me any questions. Are you going to react to Baby Lamb's creation animation after you colored these dudes? I'm still thinking about it, fellas. Let's see. Patrick lighting the torch. I think I have enough time for that. I might squeeze in 2 or 3 more drawings. Let's get Patrick to... Wait, didn't I do a lighting before, as in my last one, where I had Star holding the torch? Oh wait, that was when she was dressing up as the New York, when she was playing as the Lady of Liberty. let me just double check. Am I holding on to something? Okay, never mind. I'm just. Sorry, just a bit of water down the wrong throat. 0 requests? Nope. You still have you can request anything. That my checklist is done. You can request me anything. They can still be sport related if you want. I mean, to keep with this theme. Anyways, what was I? Okay, let me just draw a bit more. Okay, Mickey. He has a toga. I remember there was a SpongeBob episode called the Fry Cook Games, which is like based on the Olympics, where SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs compete against Plankton, who hired Patrick to be his stand-in for the competition. And SpongeBob and Patrick they would fight against each other. There was a even wrestling match where SpongeBob rubs off Patrick's name and he's like, "My name's not Rick." Okay, what am I doing? I'm supposed to color them later. So there's Patrick holding a torch, like he's about to light up the Olympics. Anything else, fellas? Anything else? He set the ice cream bowl on fire. How do you? He's like 70 meter run. I thought it was a 100-meter dash. I will request something when you're done with the stream, if that's okay. Well, you guys, okay, fellas. After this live stream, I'm going to pause on any free requests because I'm going to be very busy I'm going to be quite busy in the next few weeks. Just a moment. Let's just say I got some things to. Luna getting a wedgie and doing a wed. Oh great, another wedgie request. Yes. I remember when Patrick says, "My name's not Rick." Master Shake. Falling on the ground. Okay, Master Shake. Okay. I have not seen Aqua Team Hunger Force, but if that's what you want, I'll do Master Shake. Let me just draw. He seems rather simple. Now I heard that Aqua Team Hunger Force is one of the more popular Adult Swim shows before Rick and Morty came in. I never heard of it before. Some say that Aqua Team Hunger Force is kind of like an adult At times, it does feel a bit like an adult version of Ed, Edd n Eddy. I mean, Meatwad is kind of like Ed. He's quite naive. The Frylock Hick is an Order of Fires who's the smart guy, kind of like Double D, and Master Shake is kind of the jerk of the team, kind of like Eddie. Actually, his eyes were more like. Nah, that's more like it. Oh wait. Let me just rub off this bit for a minute. Okay, here he goes. He's upside down. There, he has failed at diving. Here you go, fellas. Master Shake. 13 minutes, fellas. Got any more requests or questions? Crippled straw. Let's see. Don't forget about baby lamb thing. Yes. You've. Yes, I'll take a peek at it, but please stop spamming that, okay? Yeah. I'll see it on my own terms. Ever seen Hanazuki? That name sounds familiar. I'll have to look it up later. Let's see, Roy Cooper. Let's say Mario failing at weightlifting. Let me look up Roy. Okay, just see, okay, let's see, I think I'm not doing it. I'm not doing so good with the, let me just, here's the weight. I don't know how to measure weight very well. Hey Seiko, what is your favorite live-action Disney film? Is it the an original live-action Disney film or a Disney live-action remake? Yaya Panda failing at the. Okay, we got 10 minutes, fellas. Any more? a live action remake. I'm gonna choose the Jungle Book because some say I think it did fix up some flaws of the 1967 one, and I thought it was close to both the book and the original 1967 film. Fine. It was darker. It was more intimidating. The animal's a lot more convincing than the Lion King remake. I find it a lot better. I still like the original Jungle Book more, but I think this one is a worthy successor. Someone failing at basketball. I already did weightlifting. I like the remake of the Jungle Book. Let's see. And Aladdin is my favorite. The live one or the animated one? Any ideas, BRI Games? I don't know. Give me some ideas. You got about 8 minutes left. George of the Jungle falling of gymnastics. Will Smith as the genie is awesome. Yeah, but he's no Robin Williams. I like the Lion King remake better than the original. Okay, that's fine. Do you mind if you remind me of asking voice actors for favors? You can ask anybody to join in my animation, as long as they have at least a bit of knowledge of either Skylanders and or the Loud House. I already did Whipping Late. I don't know if I can do George of the Jungle. Should I do the original 1967 version or the there is a bit of a cartoon in the 1997 movie, and there's the 2007 George of the Jungle, which I'm not super fond of. All right. I'll do Accelerate. At least that's something. Okay, there's a... Oops. Okay, so it's okay, let's see. Okay, I think I might have to revisit. This one because I have not drawn Ben 10 in a long time. I mean, I used to do a bit of Ben 10 fan arting as a kid. I just it's been a while since I don't know, maybe I have given up on... I probably gave up on Ben 10 or when the 2016 version happened. I'm not too fond of the 2016 version. And 5 minutes, people. Any extra... anything else extra? Damn, links won't work in stream. What's the next stream gonna be? Yep, that's Accelerate. Okay, what else? One last picture, fellas. Just one last one. I don't like the remake of Ben 10. It's horrible. Yeah, I agree. But I like the return. But I like the return of Humongousaur, Wrath, and Jet Ray. Is next theme gonna be school related? Actually, no. I'm thinking maybe something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a cook-off in the next stream. Maybe it's something that you want to eat. Did you see my early question of Crash 4? No, I haven't. Let me look. Let me find it. I didn't see it. Sorry, I don't know where it is. Not the recent one, the older one. Please, I don't know who Jeffy is. Who? The Super SML. I don't know if I want to know about that. Toad. Toad is in. Oh, you mean, is it Mario Toad or Ichabod and Mr. Toad? I already did the Pulp Vol, so never mind on that. You know what? I think I'll just do a basketball. I think I'll just do basketball. Who wants me to see a character do something basketball fail? Anybody? You don't have to join Jeffy if you don't want to. Ask you, did you see him? Did you see the trailer about It's About Time, and what is your opinion? It looks pretty swell. I really do like the idea. I do like the idea of the Crash. It's kind of like Ratchet and Clank in a sense. Crash Bandicoot going a bit Ratchet and Clankish. A Koopa Troopa, okay. So it's let me just There's the basketball. And it's running out of gas. So yeah, fellas, that's it. That's all I can let me just give him some shoes. So let's see. Let me just repeat what I have for. Let's see what I got. We got Star Butterfly failing at badminton, Crash Bandicoot and Rarity failing at equestrian, Master Shake failing at diving, King Chicken and Metal Knight failing at archery, SpongeBob and Fred failing at fencing, Accelerate failing at running, Koopa Troopa failing at basketball, Trigger Happy failing at shooting, Leni failing at rowing, one of the Koopalings failing at weightlifting, Spear from Primal failing at javelin, Mr. Strong failing at pole vaulting, Sonic failing at swimming, Patrick he's not failing at anything. Oh yeah, Patrick is not failing at anything. I just noticed that. Chowder failing at cycling, Terrafin failing at volleyball, and Mordecai failing at table tennis. So thank you all for crying out loud. Okay. This is the last straw. You keep repeating it so many times. I'm putting you on a timeout. Just, anyways, fellas, that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me on this. Thank you all for joining me on this brand new Olympic thing. Sorry that I couldn't come tomorrow. We'll have to wait an entire year from today for the Olympics. Unfortunately, fellas, I'm going to be very busy in the next few weeks, so I'm not able to do any free requests in the meantime. But if you like, you can still request me on. You can donate $2 on Patreon for me to do an immediate request. If it's a free request, I'll do it, but only on my own time. But if it's a paid request, I'll do it as soon as I can, as soon as possible, no delays. Yes. And when you donate $2 on Patreon, you get an early access to your fan art, to your requested fan art, and it becomes public the following month. And but if you and you also your names will be in the credits of my 2+ minute animations. What's my next live stream? I'm thinking maybe I actually don't know yet. Maybe something that's cooking. Maybe some sort of barbecue. I'll have to think about something for the next live stream. I hope you've enjoyed this video.